Okay, with our memento sing? Yeah, memento sing, that's a word now. With that behind us, let's go. We were in there for like 2 hours. I feel like that should have been more.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, it is already pretty late. Guess I should head home. A lot of people hang out. Aw, I catch you wouldn't be available today. That sucks. Everyone's average level's 32, and with all the stuff we had to do in there, yeah, we're above that a bit. We are above that a bit. Ooh, let's see. New crossword puzzle. Changes with the season. Wouldn't that just be like weather? I would think that'd just be weather, wouldn't it? W-E-A-T-H-E-R. Nope. Okay, but if it's along those lines, if it's not the weather, would it be your clothes? That wouldn't fit. What's another word for clothes? Outfit? O-U-T-F-I... No. Collection of clothes. Could be... Oh, I think I know what it is, because there's a W here. That has to... Okay. I think I figured it out. It has to be wardrobe. Because they don't usually give you a W. Pretty specific letter. Wardrobe. School students change their wardrobe twice annually, in summer and winter, for comfort's sake. It's said that the practice originated in China during the Edo period. People were supposed to change their wardrobes 4 times a year.
Alright.
I see.
That seems like a lot.
Nice.
That does seem like a lot to me. Word wizard. Neat. Alright, so we used up all our tools. I guess I will, because last time I cut out a lot because we were in there forever. So, as for the party, I don't think he got anything new. Morgana, I think off stream would have gone windbreak, but I didn't get it. As for On, she got Miragi on, which is nice. Yusuke, I think, got Tempest Slash, so there's that. Makoto got Takunda. I think that's it. So yeah, I think that catches everybody up. Alright, and we ran out of infiltration tools, so we need to make more. And by that I mean lockpicks. We need more lockpicks. So let's make 4 more lockpicks.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Because not being able to open the chests in there is definitely not going to be great. So, now we have 4 more. We got our proficiency up a little bit. I'll take it.
Yo.
Apparently we're... Ooh, summer festival, huh? Heard there's gonna be, like, kebabs, steaks, hot stuff. I mean, what about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website, too. Now I'm hungry. Let's get going. He's gonna bomb. He's gonna bomb him. All the news on Contra has distracted me from studying. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get a special treatment? Results are what matter, you know. Her fan thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. Today is the first day of your final exams begin. Oh boy. If angle C is 28 degrees and angle A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and D? I love math. This is great. Fantastic. What's the angle of B and D? 64, I think.
Ooh, we can do this.
Essay question, oh good. Let's calm down and think it through. Okay. So we need to explain the origin of Ozai. Is this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Lu Su, Zhong Ling, and Chao Chao. Zhong Ling. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere. Zhong Ling. Yes. Offering something. Travelers' hearts, barbarians' heads, barbarians' skulls. Barbarians' heads. And that's why I came up with a, yeah. Strategist came up with the other two. Offer them instead of heads, to offer them instead of heads. So invented as an offering, yep.
Yep.
Ah, give it up.
I love losing like a week of time.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. What is the name? Write the name and genus of this organism. Sugar crab, Merciless, snow crab, red king crab. It's the red king crab. I remember that.
Ooh, we can do this.
What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? It caused riots. The government collapsed. It caused confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do this.
Let's get started.
Third day of finals. What's the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining puppies, raining frogs, raining cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following is another name for the sonam noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? I'm pretty sure it's demon something. I don't think it was heart, so it has to be guts.
Ooh, we can do this.
Last day of exams.
Nice.
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. No more questions? That was it?
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
Yeah, there was a lot. I gotta agree.
Probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
The counselor needs my help?
Touché. Please, though, I've been looking forward to chatting with you.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll turn on that person.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. You will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
He has his priorities.
Now for the weather.
Oh, okay. This part's not voiced. Well, continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. The time just flew by today, huh? Yeah, it's amazing how quickly it goes when you can't do anything.
I'll just add this.
Speaking of can't do anything, I don't think we can do anything today either. Can I feed my plant?
Nice.
Nope. Can I do this?
What?
I think you concentrate on making infiltrate. I think you're tired. Oh, okay.
Let's go to bed.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about the summer festival. Remember the one I told you about? Let me sleep, dude.
Come on.
Come on, we're all tired from the tests and stuff, but give me a sec.
So, like,
Completely spaced on it until now, but the festival's tomorrow. Do you want to go? I have a lot of homework.
oh man.
It's just one day, just do it later. Let's go. Let's see. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. Did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it's gonna rain? Yeah, he's not Marie. Sheesh. All worked up over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself. Be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
Okay. And sleep in, got it? I want to sleep in though. I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. I don't seem to have much choice in the matter. Well, I guess that rain passed quick.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew,
We can end up on TV.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey,
Oh.
is she talking about us?
No,
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
That worked.
That was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right! My kebab! The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
I really wanted a kebab.
But look, at least we have shaved ice.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? They barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on ahead without me. I gotta see wife.
Huh? Well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium, too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Yes.
That was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
Was it worth it?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
What do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
Is this really your limit?
Senpai. No. And you're right. I can't let it end like this. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Well, that's not awkward at all. What do you think they're going to target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore?
Ah, you're back.
How could I what? We're going to the summer festival. Why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
I don't know how he knows about that. They're showing it on TV. Something about being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too?
Oh man.
Kidding me? I hope Lady Han and the others haven't found out.
Hey,
Shouldn't you tell the fortune teller? Yeah. I mean, not today, but yes, in general. On July, you mentioned the same one.
for real?
In the end, they still decided to use that footage. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Celebratory festival photo. Uh-oh. Certainly evocative. Don't let it get to you, it happens. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. So I'll make sure we can go somewhere we can actually eat. I prefer an indoor establishment myself, preferably one with ample setting and free refills on water. Why not? It's a place of calm, delicious, taking delicious food. I mean, I guess. All this talk of food's got me hungry. Cup ramen would spot. I believe I should do the same. Unfortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts. Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Want to see a movie? Sorry. I need to do, the social link on Sunday. You know, please understand. That said, I need to sell, the stuff we got, so let's go to the airsoft shop. Alright, so we're down to 27k because of our fusion, which may or may not have been a good decision. We can debate that. But when we sell all the stuff, we get 52,000 and we're back in the money. So that's good, right?
Come again.
That's good. So Sun social link. We already have Sun. Okay, we're good.
Everyone. Good evening.
Yeah, I received a dinner invitation. You'd like me to attend. Yep, let's help him out.
Away then.
Kuromoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run the upcoming
I
election.
see.
It goes, he plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Fortunately, this is all beyond me now. You have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know. I invited you along because I want to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? Is this just a question people ask random strangers? I mean, I guess it is in this universe, isn't it? I guess it is in this universe. You've heard of them, right? They're actually quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion as a young man. Are you for or against them? I'm for them, I'm against them, I don't really care. What would he like? What would he like? I guess I'd be like, I don't really care. So you follow your own path without being influenced by public opinion, huh? What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
Right.
Can't deny it, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people. Young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. So a former Diet member who was disgraced with scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is this what you asked me here to speak about? No, the party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. And I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
You'll finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this? I'd decline, I'd take the offer, I'd leave it. I'd decline. So you're telling me to take control of my own destiny. That's inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I will continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. That's great. Rank 6.
All right.
Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
It's fine. Oh, I forgot to get my smoothie. Oh well. It's fine. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. See the offer as a risk or an opportunity. You'll have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. Keep that in mind. Lose sight of who I am, you make quite a case. You make quite a case. Comes from experience. I don't want you to make the mistakes I did. Just remember, even when you're surrounded by opposition opinions, hold on to your own conviction. Sorry, maybe I'm getting a bit too wound up about that, or worked up about this. Well then, until next time. Bye-bye. Oh! Hi, Kasumi. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% at practice. You're not gonna rest? Nope, if I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, promise. It's going to be, okay. She did have us worried. You're not wrong. Today's a fireworks festival. Let's meet at 5. Are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I'll wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you? I don't have one. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be just sad just wearing normal clothes. I just think you might want to go for a change of pace. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Anne will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded. Understood. Be nice to watch the fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no we couldn't. Then why did you say we could?
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. I'm in a hurry. Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to the information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Today's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
I agree, crowds suck.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
Do you not read the text?
Clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together. Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
Way to go.
Those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey,
Uh-oh.
it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Way to go, bud. Thunderstorm on firework day.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade.
What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Seems like a nice conversation.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Lover's quarrel?
No, you moron. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
Oh, more
I
catchy.
don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Megid and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
I'm not interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say Akechi doesn't like us that much. Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves. This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Which is really scary. Looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. Gotta talk about Megid. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly do you want to speak of regarding Megid? Why don't we go after them as our next target? What's a sudden suggestion? I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers, those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. It's an organized group of such people recognized by a larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. Makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro. It's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will let us get hit if we put Medjed in. That's impossible. Yes, the name has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? Looking for presence, Medjed's been online. It's a greater problem than simply finding their keywords, unless you have any more ideas. Hello? It seems he has suggested this without putting much thought into it. Can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this. That's true. If we remain silent, people will believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. They've taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. We don't have any other targets right now, either. Let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Do what you want. I don't mind asking him, but you better come along. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
But they've not done anything wrong. Saying they don't like us is not a crime. I mean, you could debate it should be, but it's not. So. But, it seems like we have our next target, so. Things are moving along.